today I just said something which is very interesting, as a clear fact of what we go through. Today I saw, because of Father Nine shown me, the reality of what happens through certain much more the generations. I came on feeling really terrible, and I came on seeing the death in front of my life every day, with non-stopping since my life, without hiding my life at first, but the clearest every day and even now. You know, there are this Cristina Fernandez-Kirschner with her officialism, and of his Máximo Kirchner, degenerado, which there were preparing 8,906 forgive me for this, 8,906 million 904,208 females in whole UNASUR, the superpopulation, which a lot were victimized, and a lot of other are victims still. In the middle of the soul, there is a permanent and a constant, which Sodoma-Gomorra and Ofota needs to argument in saying justifiable everything, because of they will be the supper vagina and the supper phallus justified by the whole of the six shed that follows them and associates them, telling we have right for. Then what Sodom and Gomorrah all through a lifetime were doing to the humanity is exactly homosexuality suffering and pedophilia. In the whole of the destruction, in the whole of the way. Then at the reality of the soul, they need to denigrate, trample, destroy, even manipulating socially, whoever victim, because of they said they worth it. To anybody be ruined and destroyed and put it like, because of he doesn't like the woman, because of she doesn't like the man, because of she is a man hater, and because of he is a woman hater, because of they are facts and lesbos. The facts and lesbos, Sodom and Gomorrah says about the victims. And this is their regular argument. And they're just saying that I to be that, and I hate women. And I'm telling you one thing. Las perras del infierno pretends to be women and pretends to be the rule. But perras del infierno are only she-devils, and women ain't nothing like that. Let's put in things in order. I hate she-devils, trolas Gomorra, everyone. But hating, loud thing, actually, with the whole of the world. The reality of the soul, I just came through the soul. And the certain clear fact is shed, Argentina shed. A lot of victims afforded innocence, and I spent the 10 years of my life with the calling for to healing this shed of a hand. And my life went to the pipes, the drains of the blood theft for the reason of this shed of a land. And this shed of a land is going to pay forever. Except for victims' innocence, and for that, for the good. So few until this day. Too few. You know, insistence and persistence and same old, and there is nothing worse than a sodomaki tarrazo degenerado with a phallus in the hand and throws her open for the making rape, to say the word, Galvan, putos obsesos obstinados, putos degenerados abominables Sodoma, forgive me please people, with a uniform saying they are the law and they are the ones that commands, and on top, pretender of president, for the whoever and whatever the phallus domaining says gotta be bleeded, teared, and put it like shit off mid-back. For they says them witchcraft and demon state too. But ain't nothing worse than that glass of a hell shit, which one and another are exactly the same, la chatua hadmot, which is Gomorrah. Females of hell are the inrebatzim aplefachabatzu, and I explain you how this is. Road lefachevetsky yatkal shvuat samatlecha chalki metzchaya bachala subwat sasechli inchib ishkal chanikim. Remob lefechad lefechid ishkat lebechoa chalabatzbat yeshachalak machalechivi in ishkadachim. And recheli viskuat sablebechevospuat alacha chalakem achlachim. So what I said, that is what Adonai saw in Eva whenever she fell, Gomorrah. And Adonai rejected Eva and put her away. The problem is not the woman, the problem is this birth. Then hell shed sin of Aphmon, Lucifer, whichever one of these are. During this, and blevachlachi vikia tashechlu bua kanachlanaka, vanshechol banchelem, remot lefacha volukuat sablevechet ishkilach ebiki machlancha, remot levechti yatzadleshkuat sablechet akachliki machachol uhuam. Adrat sebechli kevechlechi visish, leefechalak machalish kivi. Rech livia tamasefo shul wat sabablecha dechalki mishkot matza chalim michin. Shblebech lapachti yatzechelet eshebekach la'encha makili atav. Al tebochu du ashlak. Remad lefachliki besefeshoe chalaka ben chalachti en chamad lefecha chalashechnin. Remot lefecha veleviski atashkel belechti an chavashoen al tsebatachti rechamachim. And there were this technology that were used with Ablefachtat that were protocolar, and we made and it disappeared from the whole of the earth for the reason of this. And they are using certain devices that supposedly being my maniac persecutor fantasies and pathologic IKIRS disorders of Udas Gomorrah, forgive me the word, which ain't nothing worse than this. Gedlebach lechimi tivish kalachimi bechlachiviki achatse, obstinated like the Banskaba, under Kantimbaya Bankaru. Under Fenkobach Lachi, excited by the phallus of Lucifer, and the whole Sodoma Blenkumach Lachabigis Kabatsi worship them. Roat lefech matzelechi vishkal chamab lefechi divishpor balachnichim. Then this device, where the blefis yatzachalikish samach lechenes. Sorry. Dan ramat lecha chalaki dishmont mablecha chaliki meferrash arlachiniki. And rechlo bat chamab lecha chaliki shpo achalachabaki chalachen shpo antsilan rechna anslesher. Rechanim. And we're making tunnels again under this property and near, right about 14 meters radius from me, making with these devices the taking cells from my body even if this looks like sci-fi. You like this. And Cristina Kirchner with every one of this, Policía Federal Argentina, Gendarmería Nacional, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, Vagina Veloz de Gomorra, Degenerada Enfermedad Repodrida, each of them, with the pardon of some victims, making a trade upon my life all over the world, saying, with couple of cells of my gamblefechli, gimablefech patachli, dirishpota madlech tachalchni, rimablefech roshpota madlech hadikish komadlech hadlechdivi, womb, and ovaries, and also testicles, and also beflechi shechli, everyone will be a kind, and putting them in my spirit, and obstinated PARRUEHZ degeneradas, which still tells to keep on making. Telling I signated them, they do and they do use, still forging and taking and winning time while the process of institutions takes a long day for words into the making the same until they get what they want for paying the process. So suddenly trying to put in me the shit they are and making the switch, oh, we done first, don't you see? We done it all, put me, it's mine, and it's genetic, and I'm gonna show you in the separate God and separate hero. Hero of Lucifer, and this is not sci-fi people, and this is not psychiatry, this is what I'm telling you. And the problem is, everyone touches me and do this, guys, except what Adonai and I gave them, which is 4 hours, the ones we have. What Adonai considered are the reality of his name is one thing. This shit is hell, and Adonai says no. And evangelics, yes, we're all behind, supporting and helping everyone. And saying the prophecy gotta be accomplished, and he resisted the authority and went to Jerusalem trading to receive power, so nobody paid them, but went to attack Rabin and told them to do, and came in to murder Rabin for they to have power, saying let's seal with attack. So the word. For this 2,008,000, this number of persons in UNASUR around the ones that were trying to stop it were murdered. Since yesterday until now, 13:15 Buenos Aires, of a Sunday, 10th January 2015. And the reality is that I warned about this and we came on fighting, but seems to be just like I told you. No one ever stops until they get what they want of that. This is Sodom and Gomorrah, and this is what I put it in the hell at first. And this is definitely over for everyone. Rechliki, bat lecha de sport, lemet lecha chala KIRSCHNERS, mon waspa en grachlak. Rechla bachti de schwarza bleke tegen kinig en aanschep. Rel chabat seleshkel chabana rach inim ishe if idiat katnumuk shtat suba chat. Rengal chebechilia she evat chanki batsurut. דחליקי בכוח על השבט צק מרחה, אשבלחתי חיה בלפור תחל שלרחה, רנחל מחידיש כי בחלה מונו הצדק לחשך, הנה איסיתי רשחלים. So this is what happened, and what will happen now. I'm going to explain to you. This class of a hell animal with vagina is exactly the blevach leviti met spool. Comes with the blech matlechedi spatlachi, makes you feel everything is okay and she's a friend. With a blevach matlechedi eskafhediskop parechini kabulduata telespot on the blech halakam. Lives on the witchcraft and using and manipulating anything as has at the hand. 6. The blevach matlechediskap chali seduces you in the blevach matlechesi, carita de diabla. Rima blefacha vespeta matlechedi angeli belchuma blefachat. Rima blefach uasavas patlechedi tima blechedes uachalchim. Produces every klefach mutuas fetach labetzime chadesh kanachalacham. Placed in waflige de wispolachta, superior plebechacholechadi. I ignore the blefechmaplechadi, won't affect me. Rima blefechasi, cheshepapoplechmaplechadiskepchalich. Inamacham. I am the virtue for the blechidiki, bablefachuatal. Roelamun mobablebetibiki, taskia blefachubatalachim, necheleshumati. And Christina Vishnu is that as well. With everyone there. The whole. Robaltina pleche veskiba plebechi di mishua tabal bechi di kilama pleche vafocha lecha di kil rema plebechi di shua talekima plebechi di shkibili katat tushelat motuach rema plebechi mitlo plebechi di shke plebecha lechim ki atachel gem lafuach amena Ralatu du sheleba chalubu ma plebechi di shkel chanim yashmi rema plebechi al beisi shkel chanim yashmi Gablefachno. So I'm gonna let you know here, like tellers, PFA-PNA-PSA-GN-SIDE-METROPOLITANA, saying they say first. And they made me do what frustratedly can work for the devices surely are broken, and my microphone received too much temperature as I manufactured myself, as you can see. I broken my genius that worked okay for the making this assembly that you can check there, which the capsule of the microphone is right into that. I manufactured this with Sondel and said that it's stolen them by mind control, even my voice. So I used this computer band connectors, multiple, and some metallic flags, and didn't work. But I'm gonna remaking it and trying to produce and reproduce the same using this tumulting that you can see here. This with the contrating. There said it's not contrating, sorry. This is this tape that I cut it and produced this way with this isolating band, which with the temperature gets retracted and tight, like isolating and making the like if there will be one of these. So I used this and I manufactured it myself with a very godly metallic for the making the suggestion. So whenever I putting this will ever get tight at my ears, and the right earphones will ever work, and at the right height between the mouth and the nose, this will ever giving the right harmonics while singing, wouldn't be directly with that breathing, and will ever captate the whole of the emission of the voice in a very special level. So this should working. I'm gonna reproducing it. Anything with buying some good devices, not recycling. So, my frustration, but the word is I can make it and I done right. The problem is the devices were unresponsive. The accessories or components. That is the problem. We're unresponsive. And I'm gonna make it all over again. So I molded even this with the same, this tape that I've shown you for packaging, which is polyester compacted in a very like Bemke TVX. And I produced this that you see there for the putting the whole of the connectors soldered, right, right inside. And the right cables inside this same until getting to the little capsule right there. See? I'm gonna make it all over again and I'm gonna try to make it better. The problem is keeps on rubbing to me and I have no access. Then, at the clear effect of this, my antipop, you like it? Okay. At the clear of this is the blevachlikima blevachluat sama blechachlang chadeshkachli in antipop, like I've shown in the picture. Belvlochuat sachalkiba and sachalikim shechlera chalidis yespolansim. welchem op leggen de stil geweer gaat de slaagachim. Dan op leggen wat pimen flechoase chalkia chalabat mokhuel. Rechlachatal, rechlashveach, rechlen chamechal kim op leggen de skoot salechim, mentiva. Am blevech woordse blevechal chidishkal chalimi, ben blefiki. Dan welke woorge shel blatika achachal, deshuam. Just to the setting this clear, also we're trying to make direct access and ripping away my canary crumb browser that I came on using for my accounts and the whole of the networks I've been doing with my accounts permanently, and trying to rip out the whole of the files I got, videos, recordings, and everything I got in my laptop, telling they proved with one time with this taking cells from my body, my supposed sci-fi pathologic, and making a market of my person over all of the world that I'm going to show you here, and saying with the profanation and witchcraft, I have the heart, and I'm going to be the goddess, and we're going to be glory, we're going to be crown of glory. Gomorra de generación enferma repodrida, with Cristina Kirchner de generación enferma repodrida, making this on my person, to saying that they have tried to rape, murder, and destroying Israel and the whole of the world as Adonai heaven with me, saying that they own everything and everything is of God, which it means my person complete and everything I produce with Adonai and Adonai with me. And also all I done, like an excuse of all the rest. Of course. Did he take it away? Did he take it off? Gomorra, atrofiada mierda con vagina. Of Lucifer, of course, everyone forever shall. So, my mind control, voice robbery. Also the man with witchcraft umbanda, evangelista de mierda, enferma diabla de Lucifer, con título evangélico. So el sich really. And also even but legendary control mental en banda. Estás muerto, enfermo evangelista del infierno, con toda tu Sodoma y Gomorra, a la que perfectamente serviste para reventar adentro y afuera de tus prostíbulos, todo inocente y toda víctima. En base a destruirme a mí, delirando de que yo sería el diablo que vos sos, y delirando de que Dios te coronaría y que ganarías la guerra de tu enfermedad. Con tus garmans y con toda lacra degenerada tocando las cosas de Adonai para hacer la mierda que sos. Diablas del infierno. Shalá. And yes, there is other class of diablas, the ones that gotta pay for a moment until Adonai is shown. You understand what it means to be mine and to be you? Well, now you proceed into understanding. So, brings back, and Adonai says, are you conversing in front of me, or you are going to insist and persist in being Abiu? Or Adan? And Adonai shows natures. And I am only a creator, says Yahweh, which has no association with no Baal, no Moloch, no Bel, no Bandi, no Belshua, Belzebu, and no other, and neither Lucifer or Tantimbaya, and neither Sodom and Gomorrah, no Etrasel, no Ra, no Etzel, no Shedia, Amatu, no Shedim. Kadosh Yahweh Adonai Avi. Kadosh Yeshua Hasaret Meshiach Elachachai Melech HaMalachim Adon Ed Chechai Da Atzke Adonim She'i Achichim Kadosh, Ruach Elohim, Ruach HaKodesh, Elohim, Melech, El Chai, Elokeinu, Eloheinu. And the reality is I, Eliah, Eliah, forever. And Moshe, Achel Chacha Atza Chai Kadosh, forever. And the whole of Israel and Sion, which only he will determine, and he is ever after. And whoever passed. For this class of a ship, and considering the reality of his mercy and grace, about his responsibility, like so long came on saying about the war of his he attaches on the reality of his justice for victim, the rest, hell forever after. Shalom. So forgive me for the terms, perdon Adonai, forgive me, Adonai, Elah, Ruach, forgive me Israel, Sion, please. I am tired, and I am destroyed, and I don't know what is going to be the next days, but this will for word until the last one to die. Ever after, Shalom. At this December the 10th, 2014, 13:29, already past noon, 13:30, Buenos Aires. I, Alejandro Mario Blanco, Relemikiedio, HTTPS www. ODRMDDFTD ODRDRs. The command BBM middle sys middle taggat is TAKKATTM 443.nt and HTTPS www. MDRDMCMB MDRDXDLD word D FF2F DMC DML 11314 middle. Familia Sodoma y Gomorra Argentina UNASUR. Familia Sodoma y Gomorra, enfermedad de degeneración mundial, podrición de genocidio y degeneración diablada, enferma repodrida, Kirschner oficialismo UNASUR y asociados. RDDMCT middle. La destrucción de los santos por lacra degenerada, considerando tener derecho para. Middle ORMMDDM middle presidencia Morales Kirschners Guider is the name, middle ODRMC, middle FFT, middle UNA, command, middle sys, middle invol, UI, I, UV, OHHL, 113.nt, system recall, F7, the last bleed, Isa Senor, the last key and cleaner, my site. Here you got everything. Let's see how we go on from now on. 1331 Buenos Aires, and I'm sick of them, and I'm destroyed, but Adonai is gonna make the job. He will answer. Shalom. I love you, God. I love you, Israel. I love you, Sion. I love you, baby, Moshe. I love you, your honors. I love you, Justice Body, and so with us, forgive me, please. I love you, Mr. President. Please be safe as best as possible. Let's do the job still.